Hello, peoples. Welcome to the internet and a place in real life called Freedom Cycles. Why do I keep forgetting what it's called? I decided I wanted to procrastinate and not work, and I thought, what better way to procrastinate riding a motorcycle than looking at other motorcycles that I can't have? And I mentioned before that I really want another motorcycle. I want like a leader bike, so I have my nice, fun, slow one. Slow. It's not that slow, but certainly nothing to race with. This, and I wanted a leader bike. I would like an R1 or specifically a Panigale, but anyway, I decided to come here because I haven't been here in a long time. It turns out there's a dude here who I've run into on the road several times, and it turns out he works here now. So that was really cool that he got to show me around and show me some stuff. Like I had to sit in a slingshot. I've never done it before, and freaking there's go-karts in there, which made me really excited. I'm not getting those. I'm just looking around, and I'll complain about it more or complain. Talk. Let's just go with talk. I'll talk about it more when I get on the motorcycle. That being said, I have to get on the highway, and I'm worried that you may not be able to hear me if I go out there. Also, the heat, when it's really hot out, will just melt my tape. So this camera is like falling off. This is falling off. Things will probably go badly, but I'm going to count on you being able to hear me on the highway. Ooh, that air feels so good. Mother of God, it's over 90 out here, so bleh. And I'm going to start going home. And yeah, let's see if I can talk out there. I'm really rather disappointed that I haven't got my bike fixed yet. Yesterday I went out for a ride, and I'll try to tell this story. I went out to go ride, and I was ready to go for a while. The weather was actually pretty good. It was like 78, which is pretty good considering the fact it's been over 90. I went out to go ride, and I was having a great old time. My rear tire just was sliding and everything. I was like, I gotta get my tires replaced. I gotta get this thing fixed up. And I stopped to get gas, reached in my pocket to get my wallet, to get my card, to pay for more gas, and it was empty. And I realized, oh my mother of God, I forgot to bring my wallet. My wallet is still at home. I'm driving illegally because I don't have my license with me. Holy crap, I need to not get pulled over. And so I decided to go straight home from there with what little gas I had, because I knew I could make it, but just go straight home, get my card, and also I didn't have my battery. So I was like, I gotta get home before my camera runs out and I get in a horrible accident and don't record it, and before I get pulled over and can't record that, and before I get pulled over before I get my card back. So anyway, so that's what happened yesterday. So I have not gotten a chance to fix my bike yet. The clutch is still slipping, I think, but more importantly, my tires have got to get replaced. I'm excited for that, and I talked to the guy there who I've run into several times, that I'm planning to do that ride that I mentioned the week before from here to Colorado. Some of you guys seem on board with that. I'm excited for it. I haven't planned it for sure, but if you're not aware of what I'm talking about, I want to do a long group ride from Kansas to Colorado. Invite some people out just to do this long trek with me because I've wanted to do it for a long time. He wants to come along, so that makes me happy. Anyway, I can talk about that later. I haven't gone on the highway in a long time. Part of that's because I like to zip around town, and also because I know it's hard for I'm going to take a block stint there. I got you, bud. I'll just get over in the passing lane. And let you do that. I'll go over here. I don't come out on the highway because it's really hard for you guys to hear me. I think you can hear me okay. I've tried this in the past. It seems to work okay, but that means I have to yell, and you guys have to work harder to hear me. So anyway, I would love to have a freaking leader bike right now, cruising the highway, because this bike is not going to go very fast over 60. It drives just fine, but like, man, having a leader bike I hear would be great. I've driven a few leader bikes. I've owned 600s. 600s are great, but I want a leader bike. The problem with owning a leader bike is that for the most part, for me, they're stupid expensive to insure. Like, just ridiculous. My R6 costs too much for me to insure. That's one reason why I decided to get rid of it. It just costs me too much. So that being said, I don't know that I'll ever get a leader bike, at least anytime soon, because it just costs too much for me to insure, and it's a first world problem, but that's one reason why I'm just sticking with this one. And I've said this, I'm repeating myself, but I want this one and a leader bike. I don't want to get rid of this one. This was too freaking awesome. Uh-oh. The police found out that I'm going home. I gotta stop looking so suspicious and just looking over my shoulder all the time. I just look straight out like, nah, I'm innocent. Innocent people like looking in this direction. Ooh, got an itch, got an itch, got an itch. Gotta scratch your forward visor down and go fast. There we go. Speed of freedom! Speed of freedom! I can't go very fast. I could climb up to 120. That's about how fast this bike could go, but nah, I'm good. Just stay down here. Speaking of which, now might be a good time to answer the question. Walter, how fast have you ever gone on a motorcycle? And the answer is right at 160 miles an hour. That's as fast as I've traveled. That being said, it was on a 600. I don't know if it was the R6 or the Zixer. I think it was the Zixer. But, you know, that's probably as fast as that bike can go. I would like to go fast said I'd like to have a leader bike so I can feel how fast they go. I mean, I know how fast they feel. I've driven them, but I've never owned one. I would like to own one. I don't need one. I really don't. This is probably the best all-purpose bike for me. I mean, there are other bikes that would probably do a better job. Like, I love the MT-07. I think the MT-09 would also do a good job of being an all-around all-purpose bike. That being said, I would like this one, and I would like to have the option to look at my garage and go, do I want to go fast or really fast today? That'd be kind of weird. I don't think most of us have that kind of luxury. Which of my several vehicles shall I take? Most of us just have one, and that works for me. I have my one car, which is the Jeep, and the one bike, and I really am happy with my combo. But whatever, I'm being greedy, and I want a second motorcycle. I want to go more faster. Pleb. It's only got 5 square light pods on his Jeep. What a normie. I'm just wondering why there's so much traffic. And that's because it's the middle of the day. I normally don't ride in the middle of the day. Normally I wait until the evening. If it's summertime, I wait until it starts to cool down and then I go ride. It's much more enjoyable, but I wanted to get this out of the way because I want more time tonight to edit. But dude, I'm excited for fall! Fall is my favorite season to ride. You can just go out and ride midday for several hours and have a great time instead of like right now where you're just, it's over 90, you're sweating hard. How about this guy freaking use the passing lane super slowly. There he goes, so slowly. It's legal, it's just slow. There we go. It's bumpy out here. Oh, come on, no, you both can't have that lane. Oh, I don't like driving with all these cars. I want to be alone. See, I don't mind going slow or fast as long as I'm not behind somebody. I want to go my own speed. That's one reason why I like driving with fewer cars. Like, I don't care if the car in front of me is going really fast. I just want that space in front of me to do whatever I want. If I'm stuck behind somebody, it sucks. And it really sucks if you're driving a motorcycle or a manual and you're like standstill. I was gonna say standstill weather. Standstill traffic freaking sucks. You riders know what I'm talking about. Oh, come on. Oh, he's spritzing his freaking window wipers at me and just got my visor all wet. See, I shouldn't be so annoyed about that. That's just normal. Cars in front of you will squirt. But it's annoying when that happens, especially on a motorcycle. I don't have a windshield wiper to wipe this away. Normally I go that way. It splits for whatever reason because this freaking construction. But I'm gonna go this way because I've done it before. And I know that way there's one lane. Hopefully over here there'll be 2 lanes. Oh, these bumps. Stuck in traffic. I'm over here living the good life, stuck behind the guy who squirts. I am actually gonna go through Colorado in just a couple weeks. I'm gonna go into the mountains and I should try to have a meetup when I'm there. Not a mini meet, but maybe a meetup. I haven't planned that far because I'm not actually gonna be stopping in Colorado. I'm gonna be going like through Colorado, but I might have a meetup just to give you guys a heads up. I might be there and like I'm gonna be going through in 2 weeks. I might have a meetup. That being said, the Colorado trip I really want to have in 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm going to try to figure that out as soon as I can to give you guys as much of a heads up as possible. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, Colorado, if you're in Colorado, if you want to go to Colorado, just be prepared. Look out for news. If you want announcements like that, follow my Twitter because that's where I'm going to post that stuff. Oh, this almost fell off. I don't know if you saw that, but this thing, I hate this thing. The Cenas, they have a really nice clamping mechanism where you can like screw it down like a vise onto your helmet, but not this helmet because of the liner. There's no room, so you have to use an adhesive, which works fine if you're driving around town, but if you're out here on the freaking highway, the wind will eventually pull it off. I've lost a Cena out here. I lost one just like this because the wind ripped it away. And I was gonna wait until I get off the highway to finish talking because my voice is really tired from yelling, but my battery is about to die. I don't want this video to end abruptly, so I'm gonna stop it now. Thank you guys for watching. Please follow my Twitter if you want to know about the Colorado trips. Really excited about it, and I'll see you later. Bye.